Hey there everybody, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Puborama, and in today's video, I'll be showcasing what is the most armored vehicle in Grand Theft Auto Online. Armor is actually quite an important thing, especially if you want to survive long in a public lobby with people slinging homing missiles, explosives, and sticky bombs out their windows, then yeah, it's quite an important thing. And a lot of people always try to figure out what the most armored, best vehicle for whatever situation is. So in today's video, I should hopefully be answering all these questions and pleas for help. Starting off, we have the Ocelot Virtue. Now this is quite a simple vehicle when it comes to armor. It can survive 10 RPGs and 12 homing missiles. The way explosives work is there are different categories. For example, homing missiles are categorized as low power explosives. That's the same as like the explosive round on your shotgun, or the same as your explosive rounds on your sniper. They're low power rounds. High power rounds are like sticky bombs, RPGs, and tank cannons, for example. High power rounds deal a lot more damage and will blow up vehicles a lot faster than homing missiles will, which honestly is pretty fair and balanced. So shooting homing missiles at the Virtue will take 12, and shooting RPGs, sticky bombs, or any high powered explosives will take 10. It's honestly an incredibly well armored vehicle. The APC, for example, can survive 6 explosives, or I think the 6th one will blow it up. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and if we pull out an RPG to finish it off with the 6, it's going to blow up. And as we can see, the APC is almost blown up. It looks like one more hit should do the trick, and there you go. So it'll survive 6, 7 will blow it up. So that's how high-powered explosives work. To compare that to low-powered explosives, we can use a homing launcher on the Insurgent. And if we were to shoot 1 or even 10 explosive rounds on the Insurgent, it's not going to blow the vehicle up, because the Insurgent can survive 27 low-powered explosives. So if we were to shoot, for example, 7 of these, which is how many it took to blow up the APZ, it's still not going to blow it up. We're already at 6, and this is the 7th. As you can see, the Insurgent's not even smoking. 8th, I mean, it's no problem whatsoever. 9. The Insurgent is an incredibly well-armored vehicle, and it's one of the most armored when it comes to a public lobby. It can survive 27 low-powered explosions. So again, that is homing missiles, anything like that, the Insurgent can survive 27 of. Pretty dang crazy. And even sticky bombs, it can survive upwards of 9 of, and it's also 9 RPGs. So that's pretty dang strong. However, this vehicle in front of us, the Hauler Custom, also the same as the Phantom Custom, is the most armored vehicle available in the game. You can get this vehicle quite easily. If we make our way over to Warstock Cash and Carry, it is one of the top pages. It is the Mobile Operations Center. You can see we have the Hauler Custom and the Phantom Custom. You can get your hands on this vehicle pretty cheap this week, as everything is 50% off. So make sure that you do get your hands on this vehicle if you don't already, but I'm pretty sure the majority of you have the MOC as it is. Essentially, I have my Mobile Operations Center's cab parked off in the distance. All you want to do is disconnect your cab, and now you've got the most armored vehicle in the game. How many explosions, you might be wondering? Can the MOC cab survive? Well, it's an absolutely mind-boggling 69 homing missiles. Yes, you heard that right. This truck in front of me can survive 69 homing missiles. That means that you would have to spawn in 4, that's 3 fingers, 4 Oppressor Mark IIs to blow up a single MOC. And that is if you hit every single missile. It will take 54 explosive shotgun rounds or 54 explosive sniper rounds to blow up the MOC cab. And even using high-powered explosives like sticky bombs, it will take you 24 sticky bombs or RPGs to blow up this truck. That is insane. When I started playing Grand Theft Auto Online and this vehicle came out, I legitimately thought it was indestructible due to never, ever being blown up in the vehicle. Essentially, nothing will ever kill you. Like, now that the fact Rockstar has nerfed the laser and Hydra's explosive machine gun, the only weakness to the MOC cab is now the Savage, the helicopter that features the OG explosive machine gun. And by the way, the good things about this vehicle keep on going. First of all, you can actually upgrade this truck. You can do this very easily by making your way over to the bunker and upgrading by walking up to Beardman McFace over here. All you need to do is press Customize Cab, and there you go. You can upgrade it to armor, which I would highly suggest to do. You can upgrade its brakes, which I would also highly suggest to do. This is a semi-truck after all, and its braking potential it's quite tragic. Upgrade its engine power, which makes it actually go at a pretty decent top speed. You can change its color. You can see I've picked a nice midnight blue for mine. You can lower the suspension, although I don't really suggest it because it's already quite low to the ground. If you're trying to go off-roading with it, it's going to be a little bit challenging. And the best part of it all, you can give it bulletproof tires. That is incredibly important. You need bulletproof tires on a vehicle like this because, let's be real, it's only going to be as good as the tires that allow it to drive. And yeah, just make sure you upgrade this vehicle. That's the absolute must-have. Once you call in your MOC, all you need to do is literally ditch the trailer, as you can see I've done right there, and you've got yourself a fully armored truck. Now, not only does this vehicle survive an absolutely massive amount of explosives, but I should also point out that it does actually feature bulletproof protection. The glass itself is bulletproof, as you can see. It will take around 27 rifle rounds before you can actually break through it. The other thing about the MOC, which is insane, is that the back of it obviously has no windows. So when trying to shoot through the back of this truck, you cannot kill the driver. And for example, I've kind of pissed off AI behind me, as we can see. This is the crazy part. You can fully shoot behind the truck. So as you can see, my bullets are landing in the dirt behind me. Even though the back of this vehicle is completely bulletproof for you, trying to shoot at somebody, for example, we've got the AI over here shooting at me, wherever the heck they are. There he is. So let me turn my truck fully to the back. Look at this. You can still easily shoot people behind you. What this means is when you're dealing with anybody that is trying to blow you up, all you literally need to do is just stop your MOC cab and start reversing towards them, and you can just blast their brains away. Now, unfortunately, you cannot use explosives, but to be fair, that does make sense, because imagine if you could. Holy crap, would that be overpowered. But it's already kind of overpowered, judging the fact that you literally cannot be shot through the back. You can kill people from the back. You've got semi-bulletproof glass on the front. And, by the way, I should mention, this vehicle is not slow. It goes at a top speed of 102 miles per hour. And the Phantom Custom, which is the stock cab you get, goes at a top speed of 103.5. I want to point out that that is faster by 10 miles per hour than the Insurgent Pickup Custom. That is insane. Also, I should point out, because this is a big chunky boy, any vehicles in front of you are no longer in front of you. This is a very heavy vehicle. So, yeah, I mean, you can see I easily smash cars off the road without any problems whatsoever, without even really losing a lot of speed. The only real downside of the MOC cab is that it doesn't have a lot of ground clearance, which means it's kind of poor at off-roading, and also the braking. I mean, you can see I'm holding the brakes here, and, yeah, I mean, that was a good 200-300 feet of applying the brakes, so it does have some downsides, but to be fair, the upsides definitely outweigh them. Something I thought I'd showcase before I end off today's video is the fact that this vehicle can drive in the water without actually being drowned at all. Now, that doesn't mean you can turn into the OceanGate submarine, because you'll implode like the OceanGate submarine, but you can go in the water, and as long as you can see those chrome exhausts are above the water, this truck will keep on trucking. It's actually pretty insane. The MOC is an amazing vehicle itself. A lot of you probably already own one. I just wanted to make today's video to showcase the absolutely ridiculous capabilities the cab has and why it is the most armored vehicle available in the game. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.